Howdy y'all, this is Lone Star Keto Girl, and today the topic is going to be failure. I think we've all kind of experienced that before, and I'm specifically talking about failure as far as diet goes, or if you want to get more specific, way of eating. Because if you're going to go carnivore, keto, even low carb, it really is a lifestyle. It's not a temporary diet. But anyway, along the way, you're gonna have failures. You're gonna do something that you wished you wouldn't have done. And that's okay. That's part of the journey. This isn't a temporary thing. It's not life-altering, generally speaking. I mean, I guess some people it could be. But for most of us, you know, a slip-up, a mistake, a failure is not the end of the world. Specifically, if you learn from that failure. If you take a lesson from it and apply it and make yourself better, is that really a failure? I kind of am trying to look at it in a more positive light. Instead of beating myself up, I just accept it, try to take what lessons I can from it, and move on. And I will say that I'm making less and less mistakes, failures, whatever you want to call it, as I go along in my journey. Because for 40 years, you keep hearing that 40 years, but that's like a huge chunk of my life that I failed at, quite frankly. I kept doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. And apparently I didn't learn. I had to keep doing it again, and doing it again, and doing it again. And it was just by chance and dumb luck, or, you know, maybe it was fate. I don't know. Everything happens for a reason, right? So I stumbled across keto, and I have been making so much better decisions with my life. And if you saw my video on alcohol intolerance, then you'll know that I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm not always 100% strict. I do things, but I also hope to learn from them and apply them, and to help others see my mistakes so they don't necessarily have to make them. But let's get real. You probably will make them just to see for yourself what happens. I mean, that's kind of human nature. But anyway, just don't consider everything a failure if you learn and apply that lesson. It's all good. And this is not a race. This is something you are supposed to be doing for your rest of your life, not just temporary, like your typical diets that we've all been on. This is for life. So sit back, enjoy the journey, realize that things are going to happen. Yes, trying, to avoid those things, sure, but we're human, things happen. So, just take it day by day, and it's all good. Anyway, that's my positive thought for the day. Y'all have a great day. Bye.